What's good, Skins fans? How y'all doing today? So we heard some good news, but I'm not gonna get too hyped up. There's nothing to get too super hyped up on. I wouldn't, be like, oh, this automatically means that Bruce is gonna get fired. This is per Mike Garafolo on NFL Network. He has reported different things about the Redskins before, so we'll see if this is true. So Bruce Allen looks like he's being evaluated like he's a kid at school, like he's getting a report card or something from Daniel Snyder, whether he's going to be fired or not. So, what's his name? Bruce Allen has been awful. His tenure here has been just pretty darn bad. He says damn good culture. It's been a damn terrible culture. I mean, from the Trent Williams thing to the Kirk Cousins debacle to the Scott McLuhan thing with alcohol and all this other stuff, trying to paint him as a drunk and all this stuff. When Scott McLuhan was doing a pretty decent, we were winning games with Scott McLuhan. His drafts weren't good, but we were winning football games. And only dysfunctional stuff with drunkenness and stuff like that only happens with the Washington Redskins. Only dramatic things like that happen with the Redskins. Nothing like that really happens with other teams. Scott McLuhan, Kirk Cousins debacle, Trent Williams this past season, 40 employees leaving and just quitting on the Redskins. Then you see Tony Wiley, the PR guy. He left, 2 months ago or something like that. So something is in the air here. Something in the air here. I do have a feeling something might happen. Like I said, I'm not going to get my hopes up too high. I know Washington Redskins fans were just happy. We can't wait for Bruce Allen to be fired. I've been hearing that the hashtag fire Bruce Allen has been getting to Dan. Dan Snyder has seen the hashtag fire Bruce Allen thing on Twitter. So if you are on Twitter, if you think that makes an impact, or what I'm hearing, it actually has made an impact on Dan Snyder. He has been seeing it on Instagram, Twitter, social media. You got to use it, man. Social media, a lot of people don't like social media, but it actually does have an effect on things, and it can motivate owners and GMs and stuff to make decisions. If you have hashtag fire Bruce Allen, if people don't go to games. Tickets have been $4. Like I said, you can get a chicken sandwich for more than $4. A ticket to go to a Redskins Lions game was $4. It was $4. And that's sitting up high, but still, my goodness. Sitting up high in the 400 section usually is like $100. I remember, I think it was the Dallas game. I went to the Dallas game. I paid my tickets. I'm not going to tell you the price for my tickets were for the Dallas game, but it was pretty expensive. The 400 section that's sitting in that Dallas game, the home opener, it was like $100 to sit up high for real. And now it's $4 to sit up high. And now it's like $40 to sit in the 100 section. I might be going to the Giants game on December 22nd, which is basically the Chase Young Bowl, where Chase Young's playing against Michigan right now. But like I said, $4 for tickets is that's terrible. That's really cheap, man. It's really cheap. Like I said, you can get a hot dog. A hot dog will cost more. A chicken tender basket will cost more in the stadium. Parking is like $40, $60. I was about to pay for parking. It was like $60 for a parking ticket. And I was like, wow. $60, $40 for a parking ticket. Come on now. For a parking pass, that's crazy, man. But I heard in Dallas it's like $100 for parking, $200 for parking at AT&T, whatever the Jerry World is called. I was dying laughing when Jerry Jones was crying after the game. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. And when the Bills players were doing a little eat thing on the camera, oh my gosh, that was so funny. The little Dak thing. But yeah, I'm getting a little tangent here. But Bruce, like I said, reports. Bruce has done a lot of terrible things. His tenure here has been awful. We've had a terrible losing record. I forgot what our record has been with Bruce. I think it's like 52, 85, and 1 or something like that. It's just atrocious. It's terrible, man. And it's time for the guy to go. It's time for him to go. You lose and you need to get fired. Just like the Wizards, we fired Ernie Grenfell. He had a losing record. His tenure here, it's time for him to move on. It's time to move on. It's not a damn good culture. It's a terrible culture. It's an awful culture. Bruce has just been terrible, dysfunctional. Drafting into the draft, and I like Dwayne Haskins. I think he's going to be really good one day, but him and the dysfunction with the coaches, not wanting the quarterback. He drafted the quarterback, and, the way the handling of it has gone, it's been bad. It's been really, really, really bad, man. And then he put up his house for sale, the Virginia mansion, so that's the writing on the wall is for that, too. So, you look at the signs, you put 2 and 2 together, and we'll see what happens at the end of the season. Like I said, he sold his house. Tony Wiley, the PR guy, quit his job and went to, I think it was like the Special Olympics. He's a PR guy for the Special Olympics now. Tony Wiley left. 40 employees were fired or let go. Then he hired the business operations guys for ticket sales. He got fired and let go. So things are going on, man. Things are going on. Like I said, ticket sales are $4. So the writing is on the wall, man. The writing is on the wall. So and Bruce Allen has been voted as the worst GM by USA Today and many things like that. The least trusted GM as well. So the only thing that people think that is keeping Bruce here is the stadium, the new stadium that's supposed to be built So we'll see if that happens, man. We'll see if that happens. A lot of people think if Bruce does get fired, then he'll still be here just for the stadium with a different role in the front office. So we need Bruce to be gone 100%. I think we can get this stadium anyway without Bruce, to be honest with you. I think eventually the stadium will happen. I think eventually. It might not happen in D.C., but we'll see. It might happen in Virginia. So it might be built in Virginia. We'll see, like I said. As long as we're winning it. That's what I care about the most. I mean, I'm not too hyped up on the stadium like a lot of people are. I just really care about us winning games. You know, FedEx is an old stadium. We do need a new stadium. So it's about time if we do get one. We're pretty behind on the stadium thing. Our stadium is old and dusty. FedEx is very old. But like I said, all I really care about is winning, to be honest with you. Let me know what y'all think about this report that Bruce is being evaluated. So, I mean, if he should have been evaluated years ago. He has the F-, so he should have been fired. All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all think, man. Hope you guys had a good holiday. We'll see what happens with this game tomorrow. So just a quick video. All right, y'all. Held some Skins, Wizards, Caps, Nats, Mystics, all the winning DC teams. All right, y'all. Peace.